everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my plants. So I have needed to clean my plants and rearrange and do some repotting for quite a while now. And so today is the day where I finally show you all of my plants that I absolutely love. If you know anything about me, you know I'm absolutely obsessed with plants and their meanings and flowers and everything like that. So today I'm going to be showing you how I clean my plants just by making a DIY cleaner at home, and then I'm going to show you what ones I'm repotting and switching and some new pots that I've got, and then show you all of my plants at the end. So it is currently Wednesday and I've just finished doing all of my pots and everything, but we're going to head back to Monday when I cleaned all of my plants. Okay, so these are all of my plants all together. Now these are not all the ones that we own. We do have more out in our house, but these are all the ones that are technically mine. So I wanted to show you a before of some of my plants. As you can see, she is dusty, like very, very dusty. Some of like this one as well, you can see the leaves are very dusty. And just ones that are up on my shelf for a while, especially up on my plant shelf. It's definitely gets very dusty. So it's really, really important to clean your plants because they breathe and take in air through their leaves. They essentially have little pores just like humans do all over their body. And so obviously if those pores are blocked by dust or dirt or whatever it might be, it means that it doesn't grow as much, it doesn't keep it as healthy. So you want to try and keep your leaves as healthy as possible, and that means keeping them dust free. So for my little DIY plant cleaner, you can use this as a spray, but I just like to make it up in a glass jar and then use an old like sponge just to clean off all the leaves. So this is about 300 mils of water. I don't really pay too much attention to how much water I use, which I probably should, but I don't. It's pretty much like half of one of these jugs, so roughly 300 milliliters. And I normally use lemon, but we only had limes today, so lime you can also use, so you want to use something acidic. Now I have heard some people use like apple cider vinegar, but I'm just not sure about using vinegar on my plants, so I just stick with lemon and lime. And then I also add a couple drops of tea tree oil as well. So I put in half a lime in this water and then a few drops of tea tree oil, and then like I said, I just wipe it with a sponge. So this tea tree oil is just 100% tea tree oil. There is nothing else in it. So I like to use this. It also, it's really great for your plants. It keeps their leaves nice and healthy and their stems and things like that. As it is used as an antiseptic as well, so it does also help to keep away bugs, but also it just makes it smell really nice. It gives a nice little fresh aroma, so I just put a little bit in, just like that. And that is how I make my plant cleaner. So I just mix it up, and then now you'll see me clean my plants. So I just use one of these microfiber cloths, and then I just use my mixture to clean over my leaf. And oh my gosh, you can see how dusty that was. And this tea tree and lime seriously smells so good. So not only does it help your plant, it also makes your room smell super nice. And I just go over all the leaves really gently. I go over the tops and under the bottom as well. This always helps against things like spider mites and stuff like that that like to gather under your leaves. So by cleaning it all over, it makes sure that they don't plant their little things anywhere. And I clean down the stem as well. And it is that simple. That is how I clean all of my plants. And you can see it is super shiny now. So we are back to Wednesday. It is obviously the day that I'm filming this, but now I have just repotted all of my plants, so I'm gonna show you how I do that and what I use and which ones I'm switching around. Alright, so here are all of my beautiful, clean, shiny plants. Absolutely stunning. So my current plan is this basket usually hangs up here on that hook above my desk. So my plan is to use this basket, but I don't really like this straw hanger as much as I like this macrame one. So I'm gonna swap that over. And then this plant here, the devil's ivy, because I don't like this little pot, what I'm gonna do is pot the devil's ivy into this pot because there is plastic inside it. So I may just leave the white pot it's in already and then pot it at a later date when it starts to outgrow that pot, or else I may just pot it straight in. It depends how much soil I have, but that's the plan for that one. Then this little one here, this super cute little ceramic vase, I'm going to put some baby's breath in. And then this white pot, I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. I'm going to use that to pot this new one that my mum got me. This will look really pretty up on my shelf, so I'm going to do that. And then this plant here that I had a bit of trouble with, since it's starting to do all right again now, I'm actually going to repot it into this little one that I got from IKEA. This is a hanging one as well, but I may just sit this on a shelf. And then the last change I'm going to make is this pot here. So this was the very first pot that I ever bought. And I got it from Bunnings and I really love it. But all of my other pots are kind of like an off-white cream color, and this is quite a cool toned white. So I've decided that I'm going to repot it into this beautiful, like nude, kind of peachy, dusky kind of color. My mum got this for me as well from the markets, and it was such a good price. It was only like $12.95, which is perfect. And it's just a ceramic pot. So I'm going to transfer this pothos into this one here. Lucy, move. So that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved it just as much as I did. And I would love if you could comment down below your favorite plant. If you are a plant fanatic like me or want to get into plants, please let me know what your favorite one is, or maybe your favorite one that you haven't been able to find yet, because I would love to know. Again, thank you so much for watching,